Good morning. Welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. I hope everybody's doing well. In today's video, we are opening day 7 and we are creating day 21. And Chloe's down here saying good morning. She's playing with her ball this morning and she's pretty wound up, so she's probably going to end up opening presents with us too. Okay, so good morning. I've taken a picture of this. I've taken a picture of both packages, but now we just have to open them. Yay. Hope everybody's doing well this morning and you are enjoying the season. I cannot believe that we are at the point where tomorrow's the shortest day of the year and then the days are going to start getting longer. Yay! Gotta have hope here, right? Let's see. I don't know if that's making a difference for you guys or not. It does for me, even just to be able to see. But that's a cool key on there. Just drinking my coffee. Chloe and I've been playing for a minute. Got down on the floor with her, was playing ping pong ball. She was hiding around something, and I will roll the ball past her, and she sticks her paw out and hits it. And so we kind of hit it back and forth. She is so good with that kind of what is the word? Like dexterity, I guess? I don't know. I need pliers. I can't get that open. Okay, got it. And this is so fun. She has decorated this in sticker letters to make my name. So cute. This looks like if Mark and I were back in the era of wearing those clothes. Adorable. All right. So this little canvas bag is super cute and can be reused. Oh, glasses on. Oh, that's a little puppy in a stocking. That's a vintage pin. Oh, he's adorable. So I think the general consensus was gonna, well, Bernice, you're the one who answered me about what to work on next. I think some of you just wait to see like what I pull out of the hat for next and you don't say anything. But I do think it is gonna be a botanical journal. And again, that might change based on like whatever Tracy puts out for a kit in January. But yeah, I'll have to tell you a funny story in just a second. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to untie all of these, but these are beautiful laces and trims and oh, so many gorgeous pieces to work with. That one's even shimmery. So a beautiful bundle of laces and trims, and that one's going in the grandma bin. Beautiful pieces. But yeah, I was wrapping. Mark knows what his presents are this year, just like I do. There's one thing I don't know what it is because he slid one in on me. But anyway, he knows what his are. So I was being a stinker and wrapping them last night, and I wrapped. He had a box that was shipped with stuff in it, and so I opened that box. I wrapped everything in that box, put it all back in the big box, and wrapped that box too. But what he doesn't know is there's a bonus one in there. He knows what it is, but he's going to wonder where the box is. It's a small thing that I wrapped. Then I wrapped it in the box that was shipped in. Then I put it in the bigger box. So he's got to open that one 3 times to get to it. Oh, I think it's funny. Something he would do to me. I sent him on a scavenger hunt one year for something. I don't remember what I had bought him, but it was like a big item. And so I made him go on a scavenger hunt for it. So that was fun that year. It was a really long time ago. A really long time ago. Like handmade paper. These feel so good. I think it's, what is this called? Mulberry paper, maybe? I don't know, but it's got the fibers in it. That is so pretty. Oh, Premium Yun Long. I'm gonna have to look that up. This is spectacular. Wow. Oh, it's labeled. Am I going the wrong way with this? Where was this? Let me, okay. Hang on. Well, I'm not sure where this one was because I know this was the front one. So this must have been the back piece. And this is like tracing paper, which I love. Love me some tracing paper. And that is just a really cool texture paper there. Super cool. Almost like, it almost feels like a linen paper. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Fun piece here. Okay. Piece of vellum of some sort. That's really pretty with the flowers. See, I'm telling you guys, flowers are speaking to me right now. Of course, I don't know when they don't. Oh, he's a dapper young feller. '23, 1923. That music was. Oh, that's cool. That feels like probably maybe handmade paper. Pieces of foil, sheets. These are cool. Might have to emboss one of those. Ooh, look at that one, purple stars. This is really neat. I know what this is. This feels like an oven liner. I'm sure that's not what it is, but it feels like the liner I have in my oven. I see a piece of paper stuck out here. Oh, that's a cool feeling. I love the handmade papers. I just think they feel so good. All right, distressed ink art. Okay, very cool. These are very good grungy pieces. Wouldn't these have been fun in yesterday's make for that pocket letter with all the numbers and stuff? Very neat. Okay, handmade papers. Here we go. I think I'm on the right track now. This feels like almost like a tea bag paper. Traditional rice paper with flowers. Ooh. I love that she has labeled these because I never would have known what they all were. So that's wonderful. Chinese rice paper with tea leaves. Ooh. Okay. How am I doing this? Bamboo pulp. Oh, that feels so cool. Okay. Antique premium cicada wing style rice paper. That's a mouthful. I better drink some more coffee. Bamboo cicada wing rice papers. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to look that up. If they collect the wings during the years of the cicadas and use them to make the papers. Handmade thin sheet papers. That is thin. It feels amazing. Handmade mulberry paper. Okay. This makes so much more sense from this side. 2 sheets of that. And premium Yunlong. Okay. Really, really cool bits of paper and laces today. So a lot of really fun things to work with. Here she comes again. Okay. Nice big safety pin this morning. I like these beads. I like the shape of these beads. I think they're so cool. And then another jelly plate tag. Every day I'm like feeling these tags. They're so neat. I love them. Oh, can I get it untied? Probably not. Nope. Okay. And you can see here we have help. I was gonna pop that before I started filming again, but I didn't want anybody to think maybe I peeked. Now there's rusty staples in this. Like, oh my gosh, how fun are those? They have this woman that they buy from, and she rusts all these really cool, where did that go? Really cool like flowers and bits and pieces, and they're so neat, the things that they get from this woman. And it's really interesting. Her ability to rust is phenomenal. I'm not sure what her name is, but anyway. Ooh, yeah, that word, distress spritz and spiced marmalade. Ooh, it is a shimmery season, isn't it? We have some speckled egg embossing glaze. Love that. Ooh, Nouveau expanding mousse. Now, I don't have this. You guys know that I play with the mousse, right? But this is expanding mousse. Add a textured distress 3D effect using a heat tool. Apply expanding mousse with a spatula. Heating straight away or when dried gives different results. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to figure that out. Ooh. That's like a stencil brush. That would be good for like when we're playing with the, now how does that go back on there? Playing with the foil flakes and having to, having to, you know, get them off and cleaned up. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to do today, so I'll get that figured out, and then I'll come back for a make. Kirsten, I'm so glad you said something about the snowman because I didn't realize I had a glitch in my video. So my apologies to the person who sent me this gift. The joy of opening was lost because I thought I was filming, and I wasn't. It happens to all of us that create, and it's very frustrating, but I don't want her to feel any less loved. It truly was a glitch. So anyway, there was this beautiful piece of wallpaper on the gift, okay? I mean, it's just beautiful in texture. There were these amazing, like, clear pockets. I don't know what they're made out of. I haven't opened them yet, but they're really cool, and they appear to be like they're sticky for a small tag. I'm telling you, botanical, you guys, botanical. And then look at this. These are laser cut pieces, and they're 8.5 inches tall. I'm not going to take them out of the package again. There's 20 of them in here. They're 70-pound pieces of cardstock, and they're cut absolutely beautiful and 8.5 inches tall. So that's going to be perfect to like make a belly band or something on a page or a tuck. I was thinking maybe put one on a piece of music paper. I don't know. Anyway, and this glorious, it's like a flour sack piece or a flour sack tea towel. Tea towel, that's the word, tea towel. And it's a huge piece. I had to go downstairs and get it because I actually had it folded and hanging with the stockings on the buffet table last night, but it's all cross-stitched. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. He makes me really, really happy. I don't know what he measures, but I was thinking, oh, look, wouldn't he be cool for like a tall journal? Maybe next year, maybe Christmas in July, or maybe I just use him as the beautiful piece that he is. Mark said, hang him on the stove. And I'm like, no way. If I'm cooking, I don't want to get splatter on him. He's too beautiful for that. But anyway, so that is the snowman. Okay, on to today's make, which I don't even know what I'm making. It is the morning of the 21st. I apologize to you all that I could not get in here yesterday. Okay, sorry for the abrupt ending. I got very emotional and couldn't even say, I'll be right back. Anyway, so I'm going to say about that, or I'll be too emotional to talk it all through this video. So today actually is, if I remember correctly, because I was trying to time this for the 21st, it snuck up on me. Oh my goodness. But it is the National Robin Day in the UK, if I remember correctly from what I read. And so we keep talking about the nuances between the American, what am I trying to say? I'm telling you guys, I'm having a hard time this morning. I apologize. Okay, so we've been talking a little bit about the nuances of the, I'm going to cut this down a little bit. No, I'm going to cut it off this side. I'm just going to have to refold it. It's fine. How American cardinals are believed to be visitors from heaven. And you have shared with me, many of you have said that for you, that is the robin. So I wanted to look up the robin because your robin is a little bit different than ours. And does it matter if it sticks out? What if I just push that in to there? That'll line up at the edge, and then I'll just, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet. Anyway, but we're going to talk about this folklore. So I have it pulled up here, and this is the AI overview. This is not what I had read the other day. But they say that the robin is obviously a beloved garden bird in the UK, which you all have told me, or many of you have said, excuse me, that the robins come and visit you as you're out working in your gardens. And I thought, well, that is so sweet. And then you've said also that, that is not straight. That's my problem. That you guys believe that they're visitors from heaven. Did I say that already? Oh my gosh, please don't skewer me. I have zero brain function this morning. So there's multiple stories about how the robin got its red breast, including, and again, I'm reading this from the AI overview that I got on the Safari search, just so you know where I'm getting this information, that the robin fanned a fire to keep the baby Jesus warm, and a gust of fire scorched its breast. Okay, that's an interesting take on why your robin's breast is red. Let's see. The robin tried to help Christ on the cross by picking out the thorns of his crown, and its breast was stained with the blood. So robin was stained with the blood of Christ. That's interesting. I like that one too. I'm liking both of these so far. In Wales, the robin is known as Bra Rudin. And don't skewer me for how I'm saying that, because I know there's brogue involved in that. Or scorched breast, from when it scorched its breast in the fires of purgatory. And you know what? I do remember reading about why the robin would have been in purgatory. I think he was trying to save the souls of those in purgatory, is what that one was. Like I said, this is not what I read the other day. So good luck and happiness. The robin is often seen as a symbol of good luck, happiness, and rebirth. I think that's a wonderful bit. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to make him a tuck. I think I'm just going to put him on the pocket, and this is going to be a pull out, which clearly I didn't fold that one straight either. And I am just not going to worry about it that much. The main thing is that I just wanted to share this about the robin because I just thought it was so interesting when I read it the other day. And because we've been kind of talking about it throughout December and the makes, you know, with me using the cardinals and just the different variations in stories that you are sharing with me so beautifully, I just think it's really interesting. Okay, I did not cut this straight. Maybe is that part of my problem? This is making me crazy. I'm not printing it again. So if anything, I'm just gonna have to cut the image and glue it to the page and then have a workaround. But anyway, okay, so where are we? Yeah, good luck and happiness. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that's gonna help now. The robin is sometimes seen as a messenger for lost loved ones. Now, I've heard that. I've heard that here as well for our robins, but also for our cardinals. So I am going to actually look up the American robin for the folklore as well, and that will just kind of be for my own information unless you guys say, no, we want to know about that too. And I was thinking maybe you'll do a page 2 for the American cardinal folklore, and maybe that would be a page we can do another day. And actually would be really good information to have for the Cardinal Poinsettia journal that I'm saving for. That is really not a Christmas thing for me, just how much I love cardinals and poinsettias, and thought I would really enjoy working on a journal that's made from them. So anyway, there's that. Oh, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. And I got glue on my fingers. That's fine. Let's see, where are we at? Harbinger death, illness or death. In Wales, a robin singing at the door, well, that's like depressing, is a sign of illness or death. In Buckinghamshire, somebody correct me on that, right? Buckinghamshire, hearing a robin sing is believed to foretell death. Now, see, here in the U.S., I believe that's what crows are. Unlikely to harm. It was considered unlucky to harm a robin, and there were many sayings to prohibit it. For example, in Devon, kill a robin or a wren, never prosper boy or man. And eggs, it was considered unlucky to steal or tamper with robin eggs. In Wales, stealing their eggs left you open to punishment by witches or even the devil. Oh, that's like kind of crazy. I found the article. It's right below here. So we'll just continue to work on our page and kind of talk about it. Now, I do want to, of course, add a little bit of shimmer to him. I think I'm just going to do glacier paste so it will dry quickly. I want to leave room here because I do want to make notes of some of the things about the British robin. I just think that would be a really fun thing to do. And then I thought, if I cut him down, he could be like a little pocket or a tuck here. But you know what I don't have is a very good background piece for this. But we have the blue, which is a nice pop of color, but a little too bright. Excuse my reach. We also have these that might be kind of a fun background. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this reading is from a jensdesign.com website, which I think this is the one that I had read the other day, which is what actually inspired me to do the robin on today's date. So this is where I got the date for whatever. And I'm having a hard time because at this height, I need my glasses, and to read where the laptop's sitting, I don't. Okay, so it says, when robins appear, facts and folklore about Britain's best loved bird. I just think this is really fun, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. I needed to do something that was different and distracting. Okay, so when it comes to Britain's favorite bird, the robin, the myths and folklore surrounding it are as colorful as its breast. For centuries, this tiny bird has been the symbol of good luck, happiness, rebirth, and sometimes even as a messenger for lost loved ones. Okay. So there are tales stretching back to Norse mythology. You know what I think I'm going to do? I guess I could leave that and fold that down. I was going to have it as a flip out, but there's really no reason to. And then we could have the bird for just some layering. And I'm going to tear that edge, I think, for a softer edge. Or I can glue that down and tear that one. Let's tear this one. I just saw my robe on the chair behind me. I thought it was the cat. I've gotten half dressed today. I am not making it very far, very fast today, people. Okay, I don't know where my tear ruler is. I don't know where my tear ruler is. It's somewhere on this mess. Okay, so where are we at? The robin, there are tales stretching back to Norse mythology where the robin is the protector from storms and lightning. And in Celtic folklore, the robin is known as the oak king of summer. Okay, well, that's cute. Do I care about getting it further down than that? I do not. The robin was voted, here we go, as Britain's unofficial national bird in 1960, 1960, and again in 2015. So what is it about this little bird that continues to capture the imagination and hearts of people? Is it because for such a tiny bird, it symbolizes so much? And there's some great imagery. I will try to remember to link this. I will tell you it's a sales website. She's trying to sell something. But I thought the story was fantastic, and the images on the article are really sweet as well. So just FYI. Hopefully I will remember. But it is JIN Designs. So JINDesigns.com is where I have gotten this article. So if you just look up Robin Folklore, I think is what I put in, and it popped up. So that's where I found the article. Okay, so stories surrounding how the robin got its red breast certainly capture a brave-hearted soul. Well, isn't that sweet? One is okay. Oops. Oh, this is my one that doesn't work. This is very complicated to try to do this and read at the same time, just so you guys know. Didn't think this through when I decided this is what I was going to do today. Oh my gosh, Jody. Maybe I should figure out how to do a voiceover and just craft and read to you, but I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do that. So we'll get the gist of the article, talk about our make, and then go from there. But I really, really, really enjoyed reading the article. So I really wanted to share it with you, but I don't want it to be so choppy that it's not pleasant for you as well, because that would be no fun. What is that? Oh, neighbor's leaving. Okay. Okay, so stories surrounding how the baby got its red breast certainly capture a brave-hearted soul. One is of how the flames from a fire keeping the baby Jesus warm were dying out. Then the little brown bird fanned the flames with their tiny wings, and a gust of fire scorched their chest. Another one says its red breast came from the blood of Christ, and in Wales, the robin was known as Brawrwydden, or scorched breast, from when the robin scorched its breast in the fire of purgatory, delivering water to the tormented souls. See, I knew I had read something about why the little robin was in purgatory. All right. So then, not all folklore puts the robin in somewhat precarious situations. There are plenty that associate it with happiness, joy, good luck, strong marriages, rebirth, and the ending of an old phase with the promise of something new. The well-known phrase, when robins appear, loved ones are near, alludes to the belief that the robin is a messenger. When robins are seen, some people take comfort that loved ones are at peace, and many believe that their loved ones are visiting them. So sweet. Oh, I don't know if I can get through reading this, you guys. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Whatever beliefs people hold dear, it is impossible to deny the rich symbolism of the robin. Okay, so that's going to set that aside. Okay, so, oh, I love this edge with the snowflakes poked out. I kind of wish I'd flipped that the other way, but I didn't. And oh well, right? Okay. And then, yeah, I like this because this is going to leave me room to write some of the folklore. And then we're just going to display this little robin. And this one has a little crown. So, of course, I'm thinking how I want to bling up his little crown, which I think is appropriate now, especially after reading this, right? So I have little bits and pieces here that I'm not even going to use. So they can just go back in the bin. Not the trash bin, in my project bin. I should clarify which bin when I'm using that term that way. So funny. Okay. It was not until Victorian times that the red-breasted bird appeared on Christmas cards. They became synonymous with Christmas due to the bright and red uniforms worn by Royal Mail posties, who were nicknamed robins. In no time, the robin redbreast was seen on cards, holding envelopes in their beaks, or sitting on post boxes, and that tradition continues today. Maybe there is a link to earlier folklore with the robin being a messenger of good wishes and joy. Like, how sweet is that? I just love how sweet it is. From good luck to happiness and feats of bravery, this favorite British bird continues to be highly regarded. The next time you see a robin in your garden, be sure to give them the time of day. You just never know what message they may have for you. So isn't that really sweet? I just really enjoyed that, and I really think that that was a really good take on the folklore for the British robin. And now I'm just super curious about if I were to look up like the folklore on our robins, you know, what would I find, you know? And I feel like I want to tear that too, but I've got to be careful not to get into his hat or his crown. And for the life of me, there it is. So I just thought that was really sweet. So you guys will have to let me know if you want me to do a day on cardinals. It won't be tomorrow's video because I'm going to film that well, I guess this video I'm going to post as soon as I'm finished with it because I'm very, very behind on my videos for this video, or for today, obviously. And thank you all for your grace with that. I would like, oh, we have, I just put all that back in the bin, but we have words that I wanted to use for this make as well. And I've only printed this on 24-pound paper, so you can really see like the ink saturation on this. I did do best quality, and I don't know that I would do that again on the 24-pound paper. And the 24-pound paper is just, I'm trying to get it out of my stash. It's not a weight that I like. I don't find that it's a whole lot better than 20-pound paper, and I don't typically use just 20-pound paper in my makes. It's a preference thing. I prefer for a lighter weight 28-pound, and then my normal is 32. I really like the weight of 32-pound paper. And please don't ask me what that is in GSM because I cannot tell you. I always have to look up the, not translation, conversion. That's the word. I always have to look up the conversion when I'm trying to figure out GSM to pounds for the US version. So when I hear you guys in the UK saying, oh, it's, or anywhere other than the US, it's so many pounds or GSMs of paper, I'm like, okay, I just need a conversion chart here at my hand so I can see it. But it also, I think there's some varying like charts and stuff. Like sometimes when I look it up, oh, that's interesting. I must have had glue seep. When I look it up, it's not always super clear what that conversion is. So anyway, these guys are so cute. I thought about trying to make like a tab on here and maybe get like one on the front, one on the back. But if I fold that, it's going to fold right on their beaks. And I don't want that. We cannot be folding their beaks. I could fold that over, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, here's the bird words. I do need something for a tab on that. So, winter birds and red robin. We're going to do just red robin here because I think that's what we want to do. And then, and then I will definitely journal out some of the facts about what we just read. Yeah, that's cute. And then what we can do, well, that will finish today's make, and I won't write those on here. What I'll do is pause filming for a second. I'll get this label put on. I will
write out the information that I thought was really interesting. And I'm like, do I just type it up? It would be faster. But I think handwriting it would be nice this morning. And then go from there. Yeah, I like that. Needs like a little something behind it. Maybe a little pop of blue, perhaps. Because it will tie into this. Yeah, let's do it. I love today, and I will say that I knew I had read somewhere that it was National Robin Day today, and that's why I was trying to do this make today. And I did find it on Songbird Survival that today's hashtag National Robin Day, December 21st. So that's our date for today's make. I have the Norse mythology here, the Celtic folklore here. Excuse me. I used a page tab or a page flag, and I backed it with a piece, and I only backed the half of it, so that way when we flipped it open we have the robin here. And then I did some of the facts, and I forgot to write down that those facts are from Jen Designs. So let's just say info from Jen Designs.com. But there's information on Wikipedia and Songbird Survival, and all you have to do is look up what I typed in exactly was. Sorry about that, I have a tickle in my throat. All I typed in was UK Robin folklore, and that's how I got the information. So that is going to conclude today's make. While this video is uploading, I'm going to go ahead and add some glacier paste and stuff like that. But because I need to get on to the make for day 22, and this is basically done, I'm going to wrap up this video here, get this uploading for you so I can get it posted as soon as possible. Again, I apologize that it was not up at midnight or up for your morning coffee. Not even going to try to talk about it. So here we are. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, have a great day. Oh, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.